North Africa. You forced it. We was already of peace. We didn't use the terminology mu salam. We had our own language. So I fight when I go there. I say, okay, write your language. And they say, they speak the Wolof. Write it. You can't write it. They write something in a mixture. Arabic, Italian, and French. No, I want to see your grandfather's language written. So when a man don't have his language written anymore, the civilization is going down. So they can say we're already down because we don't have a language. We do, we just don't know which one it is. So bring something to your house. Put it all in your house. Symbols from all over the continent. Put them in your house. If them girls want to wear tattoos, put something from Africa on your body. Damn, leopards going up your back, bears on your leg, knives at your throat. That stuff is hideous. Skeletons all around your breast. You calling the death. You understand? And the sisters in Africa do henna. If you got a draw on your body, then do that. Okay, we need to get a grip, and our men need to sanction what we do that's good, uplift us. But if you don't, we're going to have to do it to ourselves, because right now, that Zena woman, every time I see her, Zena, she is imitating the West African woman of Dahomey. She's making me sick now. Because the women who were the warriors during that time in Africa, they fought like that. Okay? I mean, I'm in martial arts 30 years. I know about empty hand fighting. I know about weaponry. And I know you didn't come with nothing. You was on all fours in a cave. So now how you gonna come here, flipping through the sky, beating up men? Do you know how that must make men feel? She just kicking their butt. You know? And then you got the couple brothers on there, washed out. And then you got the midget on Hercules. I mean, it's something going on here. They're giving us these images. We need to just... Zena is like every man's dream for big body woman. We had Phyllis Hyman and we let her go. She couldn't get no help because she kept singing instead of going for help. Them drugs. That was a Zena. You understand? Mary McKeever, she's a Zena. Patti LaBelle is a Xenia. Okay? And the one I know for a fact, I know she done made Ocean. I know she's spiritual. I see it in her program. And she could rectify and make a lot of rights, but I know there's some, I guess, what you call it, editing that's doing Oprah. See, Oprah could do a big show, big bang, and put us up here and go out with a bang. Because she got that kind of power. She could lay her program out like they tell her to do it and then get on there and start it and change it all right there. They wouldn't have the power and the time to hurry up and bleep off. She'd get her point across. Michael Jackson could do that too. You understand the power that we have? And we just doing crazy stuff. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to cool down a little bit. I know you have some questions, but the next time you get a chance, do like the old people in the neck do, and like grandparents used to do. Sweep your steps down with that water. You ever see them sweeping the steps down in the morning? Okay, putting that Florida water on stuff and sweeping it down. Do that in front of your house and watch people looking out the windows. The Haitians do it. Put the egg crates and everything. We got to go back to another time. We got to put some symbolism in our house. You have to do that. You have to put something symbolic. When your kids come in there, it's not like the schoolroom. It's not like the street. You know, we got to do something different. You got to do something. Putting on white is serious. Do that again. You don't have to belong to no church. Just put it on. Put something on white, put a sash on. Walk down the street real straight, real tall, like you're going somewhere. Make up somewhere. Okay? Do that on a regular basis. People will notice you. You're going somewhere, you're going somewhere. They have respect for what they think you represent. Okay, that's the power that we have as a people. White folks know that. Anything less than you has identified you as power. Anything less than you know that they're less than you by just the power that come off you. So they can't beat the power, but they can distort the truth so you don't know it's you that's got the power. Okay. I guess you have Thank you. Okay. You want this?
Take it there. We'll get back to question.
Take what? Okay, I thought you said
Just
take
2
this.
minutes.
No problem.
Sisters and brothers, I have an announcement. Please don't leave. Does anyone know a shoemaker?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. There is a business in Newark.
Look at that blackout that we had last week and all this other little different place. Can you imagine being in the elevator and blacked out? Like, we're not ready for that. I'm claustrophobic. I would take a spoon to get out the elevator. I would just do. Okay, and I'm scared to do the steps because I don't know who I'm gonna meet on the stairway. All right, but that Clorox, even if you take some Clorox on a rag, when you get out the tub, wipe yourself off a little bit. I don't mean pour the whole thing on. Zool said wash with bleach. But you'll be surprised at what organisms you just come in contact with out here. There's a different kind of bacteria living out here now. You used to see dogs licking the water and eating the grass. You don't see that no more. You don't see dogs eating grass no more. When dogs get sick, they used to eat the grass with the chlorophyll. Now you can see a lot of little birds laying on the ground dead. Okay? It's not because they couldn't fly. They born sick or their mama throw them out the nest because they sick. Little baby birds, you see them all over like spring. We used to see a lot of the worms. Remember how the worms used to just come up and be all over the ground? You don't see them too much because the soil they're in is not real soil. We used to have a lot of butterflies. You see no butterflies. That's right. That's right. In other words, they moved. What you're seeing now is raccoon, possum, and not skunks and squirrels, and big rats. And now you got the bear. Remember the bear they showed the bear up in Montclair? Now come on, a bear up there. Yeah. That means humans is living in the area.
Don't forget those seagulls.
Now see, you see these white birds. Look at the seagull. Look at the blackbirds too. Every time I see, now see, they eat meat. I have watched the little sparrow now eating chicken. Now if the sparrow eating chicken, you know the sparrow will peck your brains. If they can't get their food source, they're gonna come at you. You cannot beat a ton of birds coming out the sky. Like you see the cartoons, they come down with the beaks and they. Yes, remember that movie, The Birds? Now just think about the birds coming at you, the ants coming in, the ventilations in your house. You can't beat them nail in your ears. Oh, see, in other words, we have to know that in this human flesh we're limited. Now, and then we'll get to the next question, but listen, I have seen a sister travel with her animal. Beautiful cat. This cat is like $8,000. The cat understands English, understands Russian, Italian, and French. We don't understand cat, we don't understand dog. Okay, meaning if this animal can understand these different dialects, how come man and woman cannot understand animal? We too arrogant. We are dialectically opposed to all those things in nature. We too busy trying to fight stuff and make it do what we want it to do. We too busy trying to run over, rule, and control. A dog, you tell a dog to sit down, he gonna sit down. He on TV, you see them dogs doing them tricks on TV? Riding the scooter, jumping on this. You saw the elephant dancing. I saw the elephant stand up and do stuff. Now these animals understand. How come you got a white man in Africa called Tarzan, he can talk to the animals? The African's been in Africa